Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
So before we start our discussion, I request everyone to please stand up for our prayer. So Miss Christy Jane for each, can you lead the prayer? In the name of the Father, of the Son, and of the Holy Amen. So now, before you take your seats, may I request everyone to please pick up some pieces of papers under your chairs and to please arrange the chairs properly. So are you all now settled, class? Okay, so now let us first check your attendance. So is there any absent in row 1? How about in row 2? And how about in row 3? Okay, so we have a perfect attendance. So now let's have first our 3 classroom rules. So we have 3 classroom rules that you need to follow and that you need to abide. So the first one is to respect each other. So when I say respect each other, you need to respect me as your teacher and also your classmates. Is that understood, class? Yes. Okay. So for the next one, raise your hand when speaking. So you don't need to answer in chorus. So you just need to raise your hand. Then lastly is to listen carefully to the teacher's discussion. So you need to listen to me very carefully because at the end of this discussion, we will have a 10 multiple choice exam. So is that understood, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so very good. So for our review of the previously discussed lesson, so who among you here can still remember what we had discussed last meeting? Yes?
We discussed about Matatag curriculum.
Okay, so very good, Shauna. So Shauna said that we discussed about Matatag curriculum. So now we will have a little activity. So this activity is called as See Me Through. So I want you all to settle your eyes here in front. So what can you see in the front?
Boxes.
Okay, so we have 3 boxes. Specifically, we have 3 black boxes. So here, these black boxes have 3 have materials inside. So I want you all to group yourselves into 3. So this side will be group 1, and this side, this row will be group 2, and this will be group 3. So each group will have a box. So is this your box for group 1? Is this your box for group 2? And this is your box. And each one of you, each group will have a flashlight. What's the flashlight? Okay, so the mechanics of this activity See Me Through is that you need to cooperate with your group. So that you need to use the flashlight in order for you to describe what is inside the box. So I want you all to please observe and describe what is the color, what is the shape of the thing in that box. Understood, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you have 5 minutes to do do the observation. So I want you all to please gather with your group and please observe. So your timer starts now. Please use the flashlight to observe. And then at the end of that group discussion, we'll have a presentation. We'll have a Q&A. So are you done observing class? The boxes that you have? Okay, so for group 1, what can you see inside your box? Anyone for group 1? Any representative? Shauna?
For our group, we used the flashlight to see the object inside, and we saw two toy cars, and one car it has red and white colors, and then the next car, it is a combination of yellow, blue, and purple colors.
Okay, so very good. Group 1. How about for group 2? What do you see inside your box?
We see different kinds of toys. One is a car, colored silver. Then there is also a bee and a Santa dog.
Okay. How about for group 3?
So for group 3, inside the box are two different colors of paint, which is green and black.
Okay, so very good. So that activity deals or aligned with the one skill of the most essential learning competencies, which is the scientific and inquiry skills. So now we will have another activity called Unleash Your Creative Side. So all of you, I know that all of us can be creative and can be innovative, right?
Yes.
So this activity will nurture your creative and innovative side. So for the grouping, so that will be group 1, that will be group 2, and that will be group 3. So for group 1, I want you all to please create a mind map about 21st century skills. Then for group 2, I want you all to create a Venn diagram about information and communication technology skills. And for group 3, I want you all to make a reflective map about the numeracy and mathematical skills. So when I say reflective map, it's your own experiences on numeracy and numeracy skills, so how can you use it in daily lives. So you have 10 minutes to do that class. So your timer starts now. So if you have any questions or clarifications about the activity, please don't hesitate to ask you. Numeracy and mind map. 10 minutes to do the activity task. And please choose two representatives to explain your work here in front.
Or dalan ba? Kay map na. Oo. Kasi dira ang mga dira na ito pag-inventory or additional
Fundamental, calculation, addition, multiplication, division,
basic
So you only
basic
have
operations
6
mathematical
minutes
basic math.
to do the activity. 6 minutes left to do the activity. Numeracy and So you only have 5 minutes to finish the activity. 5 minutes left to finish the activity. And please don't forget to pick 2 representatives to explain your work at front. So you only have 4 minutes to finish your work. For division or mathematical algebra, okay, so group 2 is finished. How about group 1 and 3?
Not yet, ma'am.
Okay. Please take your I have another method.
Level 4 so continue ba auto
Okay, so you only have 3 minutes to finish your work. Please finalize your work.
No, not good.
Okay. Here. Next one.
Alay sa Jessica. Oh? Ay, ko na po dra.
And problems.
Bugay-bugay na yun, no?
You only have 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay, so group 3 is done. How about for group 1?
We're almost done, Ma.
Okay, almost done for group 1. So please go back to your seats and please choose two representatives to explain your work in front. For group 3, please choose two representatives. Just take. Okay, so for the representative of group 2, please come here in front also. And for group 1, this area. So we have now the representatives of group 1, 2, and 3. So please start group 3.
So group 3 is tasked to create a reflective map about the topic numeracy skills and mathematical skills. So first, in a map, we always have to start from a starting point. So here in the level 1, during our elementary years, we learn all about the basic mathematical operations that includes addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And in level 2, as we grow older in grade 3 or higher, we learn all about fractions and decimals, which is very highly important in real life situations. So in level 3, as we graduate from elementary and enter high school, we learn all about algebra, which is the use of letters instead of numbers to represent values, and also statistics, which is important in research, and calculus. And in level 4, which is now at present, we are dealing with complex mathematical concepts. So that will include the application in real life professions that utilizes those skills.
Okay, so very good, group 3. So please give group 3 a round of applause, please. Okay, so for group 2, so we'll explain.
So, good afternoon everyone. We are the group 2 and we are tasked to make a Venn diagram about information skills and technological skills.
So we have information skills, researching, analyzing, and synthesizing, which derive into findings to make informed decisions in various contexts. And for technological skills, we have programming, digital literacy, and data analysis. So it needs more knowledge about technology and the computer.
So the common thing about information skills and technological skills is the way they use information. So they both need to access information. They also need to manage information, and finally how they utilize information. So that's about it.
Okay, so please give group 2 a round of applause. So for group 1, so the concept map is very creative, I see. So please explain.
So good afternoon everyone. We are the members of group 1. So we were tasked to create a concept map with regards to the 21st century skills. So we have included in our output the communication skills, digital literate, flexible, responsive, and informed.
Okay, so as what have been previously said, some of the 21st century skills that we decided to include are flexible. So
So when we say flexible, basically it includes adaptive skills design, so different skills as well as it is tailored to diverse settings. Next is we also include responsive skills as well as informed. And when we say 21st century, it means that you are digitally literate since we are already exposed in technologies, advancements of technologies. And of course, as time goes by, we are then, our skills in communication also enhances. So that's all.
Yes, so that is all for the presentation of our group. Thank you once again, good afternoon.
Okay, so please give group 1 a round of applause. So now let's delve more deeper on the different skills that is aligned to the Philippine Science Curriculum Framework, which is the most essential learning competencies, or what we call as MELCs. Okay, so we have 10 most essential learning competencies skills. So a while ago, Group 1 explained about 21st century skills. So when we say 21st century skills, this is where we are flexible, we are responsive, and we are digital literate because we are exposed to technologies, and these 21st century skills are in the modernized world or modernized era. So next one is the numeracy and mathematical skills. So for the numeracy and mathematical skills, it has explained by Group 3 that it deals with how we can use numbers effectively, and for the mathematical skills, it deals with the mathematical concepts, for example, statistics, algebra, integral calculus, pre-cal, and basic cal. Next one is the language proficiency skills. So when we say language proficiency skills, it deals with words. It deals with how well are you proficient enough to speak or to communicate with other people. So who among you here can speak 2 languages?
Us.
Okay. So that is language proficiency skills. Next one is the scientific inquiry and investigation skills. So a while ago, we had an activity called entitled See Me Through. So that is in line with the scientific inquiry and investigation skills. So a while ago in your activity, you had investigate what is inside the box, right, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the next one is the information and communication technology skills. So Group 2 has explained a while ago what is information and communication technology skills. So it is where these are set of abilities which we can access, or how we can access the information and how well we can use technology in this digital era. Next one is the critical thinking and problem solving. So critical thinking, this is where when we make decisions in our life rather, so we are indulged with critical thinking, wherein we think multiple times, or not multiple times, we think hundreds of times when we commit or when we do some decisions in our life. Are you agree with this, class?
Yes.
Okay. So next one is the financial literacy skills. So who among you here has savings? Okay, so this financial literacy skills, it deals with being financially literate. So for example, it deals with our savings, how well we save our money,
involves our physical, our mental, our psychological, and emotional well-being. Next one is the civic and environmental awareness skills. So for civic, it is where our responsibility in our society. So it deals with what can we do in our society in order for it to improve. And for the environmental awareness, so what can we do in order to save our Mother Earth? So class, what can we do in order to save our planet?
Conserve water.
Reduce the use of plastic.
Okay, so that are some of the ways in order to conserve and in order to protect our Mother Earth. Next one is for the cultural and appreciation diversity skills. So when we say appreciation of diversity skills, we have this skills or innate skills in us that to appreciate different cultures or different backgrounds, different norms with other people. So that are the most essential learning competency skills. So the first one is the 21st century skills, numeracy and mathematical skills, language proficiency skills, scientific inquiry and investigation skills, information and communication technology skills, critical thinking and problem solving, and financial literacy skills, health and wellness skills, civic and environmental awareness skills, and lastly, the cultural and appreciation diversity skills. So it is quiz time. So we will have a 10 multiple choice exam. And I have here the worksheet. So you only have 5 minutes to answer the quiz. Your timer starts. So if you have any questions or clarifications with the quiz, please don't hesitate to come here and ask. I want you all to speak. So you only have 3 minutes. Are you done, class? Okay, take your time. So what number are you now, class? Okay, some of you are done. Some of you are in number 8.
Are you done, class? Okay, so please pass the papers in front. I will be the one who will check your papers. This side. Okay, so that is all for our quiz. So, your assignment. So, your assignment is on one whole sheet of yellow paper, research the important concepts of the nature of science. Again, on one whole sheet of yellow paper, research about the concepts of nature of science. Understood, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So that ends our discussion about the most essential learning competencies skills. So thank you